Hi guys, welcome back to Wip Hobbies. My name is Edwin. So today we're gonna check out a very cool set. This is actually a brand new QT box. This QT box actually comes with the very latest. For me, although people say it's a bit like a Battle Sister, but for the content, it's more like Imperial Agent. And of course, lately everyone very excited about is actually Chaos Unit, and this is definitely World Eater. So without further ado, we're gonna check out this box and unbox this, and hope you guys are excited of this video. If you guys have not joined the family and became a subscriber, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget click the bell button so you don't miss other future cool content. So without further ado, let's go check out and closer look of this latest QT. If you're looking to buy miniatures or even paint or brush or even other accessories for your hobby needs, you can feel free to check out the description below. Once you click into it, it will direct you to Lazada link, which you can find a lot of cool deals to purchase for your hobby needs. If you'd like to support the channel, please feel free to check them out. So you can see inside the box here, to be honest, this is the front cover. Of course, they show you the very nice of the statue. The statue actually is quite huge and amazing. So from the side is just a simple, because we know now GW actually show you the content of the box, and this is the title. So from the back, you can see this is what you get. They actually give you one-on-one scale of the model, what you gonna get. For first is actually Sanctifier. I actually get this is for very unique reason, because I'm trying to build a narrative on Necromunda. In the same time, I'm also really into those Imperial Agent. All this model is just definitely perfect for Imperial Agent. And we also can see some resculpt from the old metal model into plastic. This is a must get. And you can see there's also some assassins and also random characters. So for World Eater, I also kinda interested to get into World Eater. So this set is also very cool. And in the same time, if you guys really like Mad Max, they have full Mad Max vibe also. And in the same time, they also give you a shrine statue. So this is actually the overall. And don't forget, they also included one book for you. I believe inside they have some narrative play. And of course, is those rules and campaign. Naturally, they're gonna give you cards and also some tokens. So overall, this is the outside of the box. It's really cool, and the box size is not so big, it's just quite small. It's more like an add-on for your QT. Now we're gonna check out interior. So again, we're gonna unbox it. So this time I'm gonna unbox from the bottom because I kind of want to keep the box. So I like to open from the bottom. Okay, so the interior again, now we're gonna come of course the very cool statue, which is actually a Battle Sister. It's a bit like, you know, if you guys go to the New York and see the statue, the Liberty of Freedom, it's actually a bit more similar to that. But of course, under 40k narrative, sisters also have some symbolic statue. It's very cool model, and to be honest, this is really huge. If you guys into statues or miniatures like 54mm or even 60mm above, or even 80mm, actually this is almost that scale, or even probably way bigger than that. So this is a nice add-up, and unfortunately this time they did not give you those Sanctum Walls, because the Sanctum Walls, the only way you can get that wave is only from the set. And you guys can check out here. Here I will share you how the old set gonna look like. But again, very happy that they came out and reprint the plastic for you guys. And this wing also, there's a lot of, I'm not sure, there's a lot of potential. You can even use it as a customization, or you guys wanted to add angel wings on your creatures, even for the over or even AOS. So this is gonna be the base size, I believe, for the both team. This, let's see, this, if looking at this, I believe this is actually for the World Eater. The World Eater, I think this should be 10 men, or probably less than that. So technically each team have one sprue. This is just purely just for the World Eater. And for this sprue, it's just purely just for, to be honest, more like an Imperial Agent. But now they have given a name. They say it's more like the sister side. But no worry, we're gonna build this and hopefully it will play a very cool role, especially in our Necromunda game or even our other narrative also. So I'm trying to bring up some kind of cool projects and terrain display. So they are definitely going to be shine nicely, and maybe we also can enjoy a quick queuing game. Again, praise GW. They still continue this folder design. I'm very happy with this because it's easy to carry and it's nicely fit for all your terrain piece. So this queue team set is Blood and Zeal and Docile. By the inside, we can have a look inside, actually show you a few content, definitely both team rules, and they're gonna give you a slight lore and narrative that you guys can check it out. Then they also have a brief introduction. This is also like typical religion versus heresies. Then this is Sanctifiers, which is actually the team. Then this time I kind of happy because they're trying to put in, you know, like those saint, but to be honest, it's all very, very horror theme. Like, you know, you can see like those Annabelle or those sisters ghost stories or horror movies. It really have those few vibes. Then now here we also have Jackals, but actually became a Goremonger. I believe if you guys also into Necromunda, there's another one called is Crops Eater or something like that. I think it's going to be a very interesting matchup with them also. But for me, because their sculpt is really, really interesting, I really can't wait. So looking at the Q team set, they have a Confessor, Syrups, then Conflagrator, and an Assassin, which is very cool. I think probably somebody also will paint that as like an Assassin, create white. And then Jew aboard. Actually, this is previously we have a metal model, and really glad they be made into a plastic. Missionary, Prosecutor, Preacher, Religions, Sevenish, and Miraculous. Yeah. So faction rule wise, I believe if you guys interested in those QTeam games, you guys can check out, or you guys anytime can just pause the video. You guys have a closer look of their faction rules, and this is actually their rule pack for each. So to be honest, I have not really explored the QTeam, but I probably will start pretty soon. Because we trying to stabilize in painting and doing our big projects. But again, lately I start enjoying 40k games. I really did enjoy it. So we have more motivation now to get painted and to clear our power of shame. This is faction equipment. We also can see purity seals, actually very, very Imperium feel, and we also can imagine this will match very well in future. You're also gonna make something like role play for 40k Dynasty. And now we have Goremonger Q team. Then this is actually the Blood Herald, Blood Taker, Impaler, Inciters, Skull Cameler, Stalker, and we have Aspirants. So this time they all have add up a very cool sideboard feel, like they have a cool leg, maybe a better mobile. And this now here's the faction rules. You guys can always feel free, can just pause the video and you guys can have a closer look on the rules. Then this is their stats. For Goremonger Insiders also same. To be honest, I also quite interesting to paint them, but when I paint them, I'm really gonna prepare them really just for Gene Stealer account, and probably will mix a bit for Mad Max White, because they really just look very, very cool. Because this, in my mind, we're gonna do that. Well, I can see when the display, they actually do the burn wings. Wow, really, really, they actually just tarnish the terrain piece to make broken pieces. And they will put a corn icon here. Wow, this is really creative, but I doubt I'll go to that extent because I really want to do a very nice, maybe a huge Imperial Sanctum. Wow, they actually give you, these are some cool tips how they do the commercial and they can just break apart. I think also do some fixing and rules, they can just scratch around and do some cool conversion. So this is actually some inspiration for you guys also, and this is for the entire QTeam book set they give. Here is again have a tokens if you guys ever played the QTeam, this is you guys can do. And here also have a small, I assume this is an assembly guide, a simple assembly guide for each. And also here is for the terrain. Terrain just 2 pages, quite simple. But other than that, everything is quite easy and straightforward. But of course, for the Imperial, because you have a lot of variant that you can build. And I'm also quite excited because they actually give you extra helmet. So we also have opened our option if you want to paint something very unique or very different. Then lastly, they give you actually, what I can see is, I believe is one is a team pack, another one is another pin pack, and this is probably the generic pack that is a supplement for all other Q teams. Because now lately they're doing Q teams in a way that you can add cards to your main. You have additional rules. Oh, actually no, this is still team play card. Maybe we have to check out more on the rules on this, but looking at this is still a team play card. And let's check out what is this inside. This I guess is a mission pack. Yeah, this is more like a mission pack. Instead, this is actually generic. So here we have easily is status card. Then now here we have faction rules, strategy ploy. Then also actually now we also have, maybe I assume this is probably the add-on that for the universal equipment. Oh, sorry. So this is also, I could assume this is we can still keep it because before the Q team got rotated over, I believe it might be still useful. And now lastly we're going to check out the last pack. So this definitely also is a status card, factional, and maybe some universal add-on. So same as another pack, we have almost close to 12 cards of universal. Oh, this is actually 10 universal card. Among all others, it's just faction rules and of course your team status card. So that's all for the entire content. Hope you guys enjoy this box opening and you guys also able to know what you guys can expect when you guys grab this box and unbox it. For me, this is a huge add up for your collection. And for those who don't really like playing Horde Army or a huge, maybe huge investment into the game, you guys can start small, especially Q Team. It's definitely a very good startup for you guys. As a collector, again, Q Team is definitely cheaper when you guys buy in this bundle box. And if you manage to find friends to split the parts that you're not interested in, or you guys plan to maybe can even fund and make it even cheaper, because when it came in bundle, most of the stuff probably have a discount or maybe offset around 20% of the price if you guys get it separately. So now with this, you guys maybe could save additional 20%. And if you guys support your local store and with additional maybe membership discount, you're getting it almost like below market, close to 25% or even lower. So again, I guess this box is still good for grab, and hope you guys enjoy this whole video, and that's all. So that's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to click the bell button so you guys will not miss out other future cool content. My name is Edwin, and see you guys next video.